We're going
Recording.
live now. Good. So
And
welcome.
now, hello.
Hello. So welcome, folks. Welcome to the first teacher tech training of the year, a very popular training series. Thanks to your support. Thanks for your feedback. Uh, I'd like to introduce myself again. If for those of you who are joining us for the first time, my name is Ruben Rodriguez, and I am the Blended Learning Teacher Advisor for AliUSD Days. I support the division in promoting the use of instructional technology across our division. I'm happy to be joined by Bob Proctor, who I'll let introduce himself.
Hi, everybody. Bob Proctor, ESL advisor for DACE. Good to be here with Ruben and all of you learning about technology to help us and our students.
Yeah, and we
Today's a great
also,
day, right,
it's a great
Ruben?
day. We also have Gunhei O, who will be
Oh, yeah.
joining us in a few minutes, and Amy Sleep, who was very, very instrumental in helping us put this PD together. So, on behalf of
Hi,
DACE, we're
everyone.
happy. Yeah, we're happy to have you all here, and we're excited about today, like Bob said. So today we're going to explore AI and Canva, a tool within Canva that lets educators generate custom images to bring our lessons to life. Why did we choose this topic? It comes directly from your feedback. In last year's teacher tech training, the last one, and again in the August PD feedback, teachers, educators overwhelmingly asked for more support in two areas, using AI tools and creating visuals and multimedia. So there's a strong demand for that. And there's a strong demand for tools that help our teachers, that help you design creative content, enhance projects in the classrooms, and make those lessons more engaging. AI and Canva supports. Bob's gonna get red with this. UDL, Universal
Ooh.
Design for Learning, by helping us design engaging, accessible visuals that meet our diverse student needs and provide multiple ways for learners to connect with our content. So again, as adult educators, our role is to be equity champions, building inclusive and flexible classrooms where every learner can succeed, regardless if you're a literacy student in an ESL class to a CTE to a high school student. We want every student to succeed. And tools like Canva AI and Magic Media help remove barriers by making it easier to create visuals that are relevant, meaningful, and tailored to our students. So again, we hope that today's session not only strengthens your digital skills, but also sparks new ideas for using AI powered visuals in your teaching practice. So welcome again.
Yes, indeed.
All right. So we love our this series. We love creating pre-meeting discussions, and the reason why we love using pre-meeting discussions is because we want to learn what our participants know before the meeting, and we like to engage people and give people a preview of what we're going to cover for the day. So I'm going to turn it over to Bob. Will
Thanks,
take us down the
Ruben.
road for our pre-meeting
The
discussion. Go ahead,
road
Bob.
of discussions. Yeah, we love these pre-meeting discussions because we like to do a little flipped learning. Not too much. Some of you joined the discussion like earlier today, or some of you replied and commented like over a week ago when we put it out. But anyways, it just kind of gets our heads in the right framework for what we're going to be talking about. So we talked about what challenges you have when you're trying to use pictures or graphics or visuals or any kind of media in your lessons. And we UDL'd it with a video of the instructions or the audio of the instructions, or you could read the instructions. So we gave you multiple means of accessing these pretty easy instructions. And then you guys went to town commenting and talking about different challenges. And yeah, Ruben and I noticed some similar themes. And a lot of those themes we'll be able to address in today's session. So that's good. But yeah, there was like issues about like image size and where do these images go? Like, how do you download them and where do they end up? So there was some like kind of basic, what do I logistically do with and organize my images? And then there were some other ones about actually designing the images. And I think some people talked about diversity, which is a really important point, making sure if we depict students that we are honoring and respecting the many cultures that we have in our classes and not just teacher culture and white culture and all that. So there were so many good issues and comments and observations that came up in this discussion. And some of you were just adding up, up to like a minute ago. So there's Deborah Brown, Lorena. Yeah, Natalie's got a comment. That was another theme. It's like the right image. Like we spend literally, I spend hours trying to find
Times.
the perfect image, right? And maybe that's just me and my OCD, but I mean, I get very like, this isn't right. It's not perfect. And so today's session might help us, people like me and you who, have that hard time finding the right image, maybe spend a little too much time on it. With Canva, there's ways that you can create the perfect image. So hopefully that'll come out of today's session. But
Yeah,
yeah,
so
if you want to take a moment, right, Ruben, to
yeah, let's take maybe a couple minutes. I copied and pasted the link to the pre-meeting discussion, and like Bob said, Deborah just commented about a minute ago. Just take maybe about a minute or two, uh, going through these comments that our colleagues left here, the different challenges I think that a lot of us face in finding that perfect image, whether it's for a lesson, whether it's for a presentation. It could take hours. It could take hours and hours and hours out of your day just to find that perfect icon, that perfect image for
Mhm.
for your lesson. So go ahead and click on that link in the chat, sign into Schoology, and that'll take you to this pre-meeting discussion. It's 1:12. We'll come back. We'll put our mics on mute. We'll come back at 1:14. And don't forget to hit refresh at the top to see all the new comments that have come in. Okay, so refresh is your best friend when you're in the pre-meeting discussion to make sure all the new comments come in. Okay, so we'll mute maybe for 2 minutes, Bob,
Yeah,
and
sounds
we'll
good.
let them browse through it.
Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
hello. We
How do
shared a link and we
how
shared
do
a
I?
link in.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry. I'm
Jessica.
sorry.
You're fine. Go ahead.
Okay, I just now figured out how I can get into Schoology.
Oh, nice.
I'm at home. I've got a 40 some inch screen
Ooh.
and I my daughter's not here.
Don't
So
zoom into our pictures, okay? Because you 40-inch screen
Yeah,
with the, please,
not,
yeah.
don't do my face on that big screen, Jessica, please.
it was to
Spare
teach myself
yourself.
several years ago, but usually my daughter does this for me, but I've got to get into it. I do have, how do I get to where, see, how do I
So
get to,
I just shared a link to the pre-meeting discussion, and that'll
okay,
take you to this screen here. If you could see the screen, you could leave your comment in there. So go ahead and go to the chat.
okay, now I lost you.
Go
Okay,
ahead. Go to
okay,
the
how do
chat and
I
you'll be
do
able to see it.
that?
Go to the chat. If you want the tabs
I
at the
go to,
bottom,
okay, I see the chat. Okay, I see. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Can you send me to the chat, please? This is Margarita.
No, you'll be able to find a chat
I,
at the bottom. Look at one of those icons down there. If you're on the phone, maybe it's the three. It says more. You could find the chat there. So you have access to that already, Margarita.
okay.
So wow.
Okay.
So yes, thank you. So some of the comments that came in, I know Pilar mentioned the biggest challenge is the
Mhm.
filters that the internet has, right? It doesn't allow us to download. It doesn't allow us to work or even sometimes visit some sites. Who has gotten into that situation where you want to download or you're looking for an icon or an image with the transparent background, and even though it says it's transparent, when you download it, it's not transparent, right? Those are some of the issues in trying to find that perfect image online.
Or you have to pay for it.
Or you have to pay for it, or it has a watermark, right?
Or the size is wrong,
Or
and
the
no matter
size
how
is wrong. It's a tiny thumbnail, and
Mhm.
when you blow it up, you see all the pixels on there, right?
exactly.
Yeah, I had previously used GIFs in so many of my assignments and posts and everything else, and now it's just like nothing's there.
Aw,
Yeah,
That's sad because they were fun.
yeah.
yeah, they were. So yeah, so some of those comments, right, that come
Wow.
in,
We're almost at 60 for the posts and the discussion.
yeah, those are great. Thank you guys. And again, also creating a pre-meeting discussion memorializes our
Mhm.
discussion. Well, we could always come back and you always have an opportunity. Imagine your class having a discussion or a pre-meeting discussion in your class. Students who couldn't make it that Monday when you launch this can come back on Tuesday or
Mhm.
Wednesday and be part of the discussion that took place a couple of days before. So I think it's my favorite Schoology tool, the pre-meeting
Mhm.
discussion by far. I think it's my favorite tool to engage people. All right, let's come back to our presentation here. Thank you all for participating. Bob, I'm going to move on to the next slide.
The agenda. So today we're going to have some fun. We're sticking basically with Canva. So we did our welcome and our pre-meeting inclusion. We're going to talk about UDL, or Universal Design for Learning, and how important visuals are. Then the power of creating a good prompt for AI, because in Canva, there's 2 AI tools that we'll be exploring. Then we'll do an introduction to Canva AI and Magic Media, how to log in, some of the features, how to use it. Then we're going to do a whole group Padlet Sandbox. So we introduced Sandbox last year and we love it, like the new Jamboard. So we're going to play with that a little bit. And then we're going to have a nice long breakout session to just play and explore in Canva.
I thank you
So,
very much.
and then we're going to
Thank
share out
you.
in Schoology. We'll do like a gallery walk, and then we'll close it out and sign out, and you'll be on your way for your weekend. So that's what we're doing today. And our objectives, we always have the same overall objective where we want everyone to build refined skills to enhance their digital literacy and online instruction for greater student persistence and outcomes. And specifically for today, we're exploring how AI image creation in Canvas supports universal design for learning, enhances your classroom visuals. We're going to engage in a hands-on activity using Canva AI tools to enrich your ESL, your CTE, your academic, your IET classes. And then hopefully you'll be able to design and share an AI generated visual for your own class. And then we'll pause and reflect on how these visuals can save time, boost accessibility, and help foster student creativity. So how does that sound, everyone?
Oh, it's exciting.
Wonderful.
Wunderbar. That's what Marjorie Snyder likes to say. She's still here. Wunderbar.
It's from Kiss Me Kate, which another opening, another show is from too.
Oh, Gary.
Cole Porter.
So what can we do with Canva? What can't we do with Canva, right? So, Ruben, do you want me to take this one?
Sure.
So Canva, by the way, we did a couple explorations last year and we love it. It's free for us. If we have an educator account, which we all do, we're all able to get into Canva and use the educator um,
The
yeah,
premium features.
premium,
Yeah.
which includes Magic Media and the AI generator. So it helps you create custom content pretty quickly and easily. You can create unique images for all whatever program you teach for, and it saves time. That's the big one. Sparks creativity. So it's kind of like a creative partner, an artistic partner. And then it helps support universal design for learning by making your materials more engaging. It's not just text heavy info dump. We want to stay away from that. And it can make your lessons more relevant, more accessible. So hopefully in this training, you'll explore, experiment, and we really want to emphasize the experiment, the playing, the exploring. So, it could be frustrating and hard with some new technology, but just relax, have fun. We're all here to support each other. And hopefully we'll walk away with really cool visuals that you can use in your classes. Sounds good to me. So we keep mentioning UDL, Universal Design for Learning. And this is an old slide we've had that we've been using. Grow the UDL in your class with Canva. So Universal Design for Learning is basically the idea that you can make slight tweaks to curriculum, or in real life, there's a curb cutout that was made specifically for wheelchair accessibility. But guess what? Curb cutouts are wonderful for everyone, for bicyclists like me, for people, older people who maybe have problems stepping up. They help a lot of people. We all use these things. And so when you think of UDL for your lessons, you're just trying to make your lessons more open and usable, friendly for everyone. It doesn't have to just be maybe neurodivergent people, but just all of us. We all learn in different ways. We all have our preferences, right? So UDL means just making sure it's accessible, engaging, and that you're representing your content in a diverse way too. Okay. So some examples, I created this in Canva. The previous slide was created in Canva. And since today we're focusing on images, we all heard that saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words, right? I mean, I don't know if it's a legitimate, like, Chinese proverb, but it's true. You can represent and you can get the idea across in one picture that might take a lot of words. So I kind of broke it down into 4 areas. If you have complex information, you reduce that cognitive load with the picture because people can kind of understand the picture more quickly. It helps you retain information long term because you're sort of accessing a different part of the brain instead of just text. It also helps conceptual understanding when you're trying to teach a concept. Use pictures. It makes it more easy to remember. Then, to promote diversity and inclusion, pictures are the big way. Like you show a picture of a diverse class or students from different cultures. You can do that through visuals, and with Canva, it's very easy. Also, look at these icons. Part of Canva is creating icons and graphics to attach to your ideas. And if I simply put the text on the screen, you might retain it, you might not. But with those icons, that took me just a few minutes to choose because I use Canva's AI tool. Like that bottom icon, we'll go to the next slide and you'll kind of remember it. So I created 2 really quick, maybe real world, a CTE, and maybe an academic picture. So for the CTE picture on the top, what would that be for? Why would I have those 2 pictures? What am I trying to depict?
Lifting a heavy box,
Hello, proper technique,
Bend the knees.
right?
just like
So
my class project this week.
Workplace
Ooh.
safety.
workplace safety.
Workplace
Are
safety.
there
Yeah.
any words on that screen? No,
None.
but we get it. So do you see the icon on the right next to that? Do you remember what that icon represented? The previous slide?
Thinking.
Reduce cognitive
Yes,
load.
simplifying, reducing cognitive
Retaining.
load. Good. So you do you see how it's sort of a picture you can attach to a concept and you can simplify things? Now look at the bottom picture. What do you see?
Communication.
Students working together.
Conversation. Yes.
Diversity.
Yeah, right. Diverse students. And again, you saw the icon on the right, which was attached to the idea of diversity and inclusion. So the icon kind of makes you ring a bell. We introduced that idea. Now you see this example of it. And again, these were both we developed in Canva. I just typed it in what I wanted, and Canva came up with that.
And how much time did that save, Bob? I mean,
Oh my goodness.
if you had to go online and find
Right?
an image without a background, that could have
Uh-huh.
taken 30 minutes sometimes, even
And
longer.
I just typed in, I think for the bottom image, it was like a small group of 3 people, diverse students, and enter.
came up with
and it
that.
came up with that. So
Perfect.
I mean, it's not perfect. It might not be exactly what you want, but it's pretty close and it happened quickly. So that's what we like.
Thank you, Bob. Yeah,
Thank you.
it for sure saves lots of time and allows us to focus on things that matter, like having those conversations and working with our students. But before we dive into Canva AI and Magic Media, what that's all about, let's pause and address a bigger conversation around AI and AI images, right? I don't know many people are excited about these tools, but there are also real concerns I think that we as educators have to acknowledge before we dive into it, right?
Yes.
First is digital citizenship, right? AI image generators are trained on massive data sets of images, right? Our role as educators is to model responsible use, right? We can't control how technology was trained, but we can control how we use it, right? We need to use AI images ethically, transparently, and always with the purpose of supporting learning, right? Being transparent when we use it. Authentic images, nothing's going to replace authentic images, right? Authenticity always matters, right? If we're teaching history, science, vocational training, accuracy is very, very critical. In those cases, we need those real images, not any AI generated ones that could distort reality. That's why it's important to balance it, right? When to use authentic images where context and truth matters the most, right? Also, we need to keep in mind that AI can be a huge time saver tool, saves a lot of time for us, right? Think of creating vocabulary posters, flyers, quick diagrams, infographics, places where exact accuracy isn't that critical, but a clear, engaging visual helps, right? The key is thoughtful use. We're not replacing authenticity, but we're supplementing our teaching with visuals to make those lessons more engaging and save preparation time, right? So again, as we explore Canva and its many features today, let's keep these 3 lenses in mind, citizenship, authenticity, and thoughtful use. At the end of the session, you also have a chance to share your own concerns and ideas about AI images in our sign out activity, and we'll have an opportunity to have a discussion on that as well. Okay. All right, we're gonna move it over to Canva, introducing Canva. Today, we'll get a look at Canva's many features and the possibilities for teaching and learning. I'm excited to hand over the mic to Gunhei O, who is LATC's instructional technology teacher advisor and also teaches at LATC, who will walk us through an introduction to Canva and some of its coolest features. So, Gunhei, take it away.
Oh, thank you. So, Ruben, should I be sharing the,
Would you like to share your screen?
or are you gonna share
I
the
I can.
presentation in? Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
So let's talk about logging into Canva first before we talk about Canva. So probably I'm guessing most of you already logged in before, but we might have some new person coming in and try to using this. So login is quite simple. So just go to canva.com and you're gonna see the login button at the top right corner. You click that and then you choose continue with the Google. And then you type in your school email and password and then you can log into Canva that way.
That's what I just want to highlight, that's what guarantees that you have the premium features by logging in with your atlausd.net account. Because you could create an account through Canva, but it gives you a free version with limited tools. So we all have access to the premium educator features by logging in, how Ganhei just explained it. Yeah.
Thank you, Ruben. Okay, next slide. So far, we're going to talk about two ways to create AI images in Canva. One of them is a Canva AI. The other one is a Magic Media. Because they both use AI, we create the images with prompt. And each tool comes with a style and a ratio button you can utilize. And both applications allow you to create 500 images per month. Now, until last month, I was able to see how many credits
Thank you.
I have.
You are awesome.
You're fine, Ganhei.
Okay. But somehow the count of credit kind of disappear at this moment. So I'm not sure it's
But it's
just
five.
for temporarily
Yeah.
or it's
Yeah,
going to come back again.
it's 500. I think I Googled and I searched for that
Okay.
account, and it still says that with an educator with the premium account, you've got 500 images or creations per month, which I think is more than I think we'll need unless we're running like a side business creating T-shirts and images for people. I think 500 for both. So in terms of you're looking at the two different tools, you essentially have 1,000 images per month for free with our accounts. Yeah.
Wonderful. So with one prompt, it gives you 4 images. So you can choose it from. And you can also make changes, like minor changes, the images you made with both tools. Now, the difference between the two tools is that Canva AI you find on the homepage, while Magic Media you're gonna find it in a template. Once you open a template, then you can use Magic Media. Also, Canva AI you can post reference images as to your prompt and then ask a tool to create a similar images, but in Magic Media, you cannot do that. So that's the big difference between the two. Next slide. Thank you. So when it comes to image generation, it's like all the other AI prompt. The more you put descriptions, the better result you will get. So use preset styles or style description in your prompt, and then also use, if you like, if the image is available, use existing images as a reference in Canva AI. So the more the description, the better the result will be. So let's look at these two prompts. So one is a car accident. The other is a car accident with blah, 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 more descriptions. And you can see the big difference. So let's go to next page. So when I put just a car accident, this is the image I got. It pretty much shows you car accident, but this is not the image quite I imagined because when I thought about car accident, it's more like on a street, people are there, cars across, and there might be a pipe people going on looking at the scenes. So I was not happy with the car accident image they first created. So I put kind of more details in the prompt, and this is the image I was able to create. So you can see the difference. So when you try a prompt, you can try a simple one and see if you get what you want, but the more you description you put there, it's gonna be close to what you are really looking for. So that's our recommendation.
Yeah, and notice Gunhei put in the morning, so there's more light to it, right? People in an intersection talking about it. There are people there in the sidewalk as well. So the more specific you are, the better the image is going to be.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna dive into the actually looking at the tool then. Okay, so let me start sharing my tool. Okay, share. Okay, screen. Okay. So do you see my Canva screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So when you log in to your account, this is the home page. And as you can see, at the top, you can see Canva AI. Or when you go to left menu bar, you see a Canva AI tool, whichever you can use. Okay. Now, so create an image in Canva AI, click Canva AI, and then when you click in the this box, you're gonna see one of the option is to create an image. So click that, and as you can see a style and then ratio. So explore different styles you like, and then you can put the maybe different
I want to
ratio.
point out that 16:9, I think that's probably the presentation
Hmm.
number for a slide. Like it'll fill up your whole slide.
Yeah.
I think 101 is just a regular image. Uh, I believe, if I'm not
Yeah,
an expert in that, but I believe that's what those numbers are.
yeah, like that. Yes. If you have the presentation, it'll be 6 to 9. Yeah. So and put your description here. Let me copy this. Then it's copies
But
here.
change something. Put it in the maybe early evening instead of the morning. See what that does. See what it remove the morning.
And
Maybe
The
put
at
early
night. At night might be better. Like big difference.
in the evening
and
maybe.
do
I mean,
animals instead of people. There are
Oh,
animals
there
in
are
there.
animals on the
okay.
sidewalk.
There are animals. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Good.
try. Let me just go to the
What type do
Oh,
we
what
want, Bob?
style?
What do we
yes,
want?
cinematic. Maybe
Um,
cinematic.
Yeah. Yeah.
cinematic.
Let's
Okay,
try it.
let's do that.
Look how
Mhm.
fast that does it.
It's the intersection.
Okay, is it creating? Okay, it's working. Here you go.
Ooh. Oh,
So
Oh,
there are
there's
there's
animals there.
four.
The
animals.
second one has
Yeah, there's
animals.
animals here.
Cute puppies there.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
So
first,
as you can see, there are four. Yeah. Cool. So when you hover your mouse over each image, you can see that there is a different menu popping up. So if you like to download the image, you can use this icon. And if you like to edit this picture, you can click edit and it's gonna open in a template. Now let's go back. Then also if you have three dots, it's gonna copy image.
That is so cool because that allows you, Gun, hey, if you have a presentation and you're just looking for that perfect picture, without even downloading it, copying it and pasting it to the presentation. That's awesome.
Yes. So once you copy image, you can copy this image to Google Docs presentation. I think it's gonna work with the Microsoft
Yeah,
apps too.
Word, yeah.
Also, some places in Schoology. So instead of downloading, you can just copy image and paste it as your Control V button. So that's how this Canva AI works. Any questions? Are we doing question
That's
later?
this is cool. Imagine how much time that saves us if we wanted a picture. If this was like an ESL class and you wanted to create a scenario or find an image with this scenario, it would have taken you
Long.
lots of time, like going in there, going to Google, finding the right image
I
to
have a
find
question.
something that you wanted. Now you're able to build it right away, Connie.
Yes, question?
Yes, this is Jessica Del Pino, and I teach ESL 1A.
Mm-hmm.
And I have created a grammar folder for my students
Mm-hmm.
based upon the day's outline. And I take conversation pictures I created. And these pictures they're okay. They're good for conversation, but I would love when, as a class, I've created vocabulary of verbs based
Mm.
upon the conversation pictures. And like for one of those pictures, they have a person juggling. What's juggling? They'll ask me. So I'll go into Google and I will show them. But I think this would be much more
Easier and
effective.
faster and authentic too.
Yes. So I'm asking, I can like for my grammar folder, can I take a picture from Canvas and put it into my
Yeah.
grammar folder?
Where is your grammar folder located?
It's in Schoology. All my stuff's in Schoology.
Yeah.
Everything.
Schoology page?
The Schoology,
Maybe resource.
I
If it's
go
a
into
resource folder.
So
where I go to, you put your lesson plans, your syllabus, everything that's going on with the class, the
materials
folders.
maybe.
Yes, the
Yeah, it's in
materials.
your course
so-
page for that course, right? Put your
So
Yeah.
I've tried copy and pasting, not downloading, copy and pasting on pages, and then discussions and
Yeah.
updates, and then test and quiz. I was able to just copy and paste it. Assessment you cannot, but most of places you can copy and paste.
Okay.
There.
I'm gonna try it.
And if
Yeah.
you can't copy it, paste it, you could download it, save it as a file, and upload it as a file, and that'll work as well.
That also too.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank
And
you.
then in Gunny, I just put one in the Schoology discussion, copy pasted it, and then you can resize it in
Perfect.
Schoology. So that's kind
Yes.
of helpful.
Great. Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh,
All right. Yeah, so used to be in this area, there was a count of credit, but somehow it doesn't show up anymore. So
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe they changed or
It
it's
was
coming
there
back. I
last
don't know at
week.
this moment.
it's 500 still, but just
Yeah.
keep an eye. I don't think
Yeah.
we'll run out of those
Yeah.
those credits at all.
And
Okay.
it's every month, right?
Every
Yeah.
month. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. So just one more time.
Now,
Canva
did the
AI. Yes.
student, can I ask a quick
Yes.
question? Now, I've use Canva a lot for projects where the students open up their accounts, but they seem to have a lot of crowns representing dollar signs next to a lot of pictures. Somebody replied that with the SSO login that they're not subject to that. Is that true? And if yes, why don't the students have the same access we do?
Now, so far, what I understand is that for students, this Canva new features, like Canva AI, is not available at this moment.
Right. No, but they've used AI before, but my question was about the images itself. A lot of them that you choose from.
If they're able to log in, Gary, with their SSO, we haven't explored it with students yet, but from what I'm hearing, I know Chris does a lot of student support with all these tools.
No, I'm aware of that.
My understanding is that when they log in with their SSO, they have the features that the free accounts don't have. So they have more features than the free
Right. No,
accounts.
they have the AI feature. We've used it, but I'm saying a lot of the images.
Some of them are paid for.
That are paid, that are pay only. So the issue is not whether they have AI or not. It's whether they get, the same opportunity of free images as we do.
Oh, I'm not sure about
Okay, I
why.
might be able to address that.
Okay, all right.
Gary,
Doc.
so my daughter goes to a university and signed up for a Canva account also, thinking that as a student that she would have the same access to things that I do as an educator, right? And
Right.
students across the board do not have that unless their institutions have purchased some sort of student licensing specifically.
Right. So they get kind of a
modified. Right. So they get certain types of images that are considered kind of Creative Commons, regular sorts of images, but they don't get those image upgrades, but they get plenty of them. They just don't get the quote unquote.
Right. There are a lot of them that do have a cost
Great.
involved. All right.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
that is standard procedure.
Thank you, Dr. Kim.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so moving on to Magic Media.
Yes.
Okay, so as you can see, Canva AI is a home page. To use Magic Media, you need to open a template. So let's open a template. I'm going to go to Create at the top left corner. And let's say I'm just going to go to Presentation. And I'm going to open just a blank one. So here I'm in a template. Now, when I want to create I'm going to use the Magic Media here on my left menu bar. I have a Magic Media. You might not. So I don't, it depends on your usage and setting. If you don't see Magic Media here at the left menu bar, you can just go to the app and you can put here Magic Media. And it comes up here and you can click on it. Then as you like a prompt, you can type in a prompt here. Let me just put the simple one. And let me choose the style. Do I wanna maybe something dreamy?
Yeah, dreamy.
And let's make her, yeah, landscape. Okay, so, and then I'm gonna hit the create images.
See, a cat and a dog, dreamy.
So if you have an existing template that you've been using, you can add AI images to that or by using Magic Media.
Definitely. Okay, which one is most dreamy?
Oh gosh.
Looks like there's only one.
The upper
Maybe
right.
this one?
The upper right is the one that caught my attention.
Oh wait, it's two
Oh,
cats.
it's two dogs. Oh, these are two cats. Okay.
Oh man.
Oh, let me see. Okay, then that's
Where's
not the
dog?
one. This one?
Try it.
Looks like a two
come
cat
on,
though.
Canva. A cat and a dog.
Yeah, I don't know which one is.
Try
yeah.
the one with the house.
Yeah,
the top left one.
Top left one.
That looks like a dog there. One on the right looks like
but
only
a cat.
Only a cat.
The dog's in the house.
There's no dogs.
In the dog house.
Yeah. So now we know. Okay.
You can go back and refine it. You could say
how can I make
a
it
dog-looking dog?
Dog
Yeah,
looking
one dog. Put the number. Yeah,
a dog
big
that looks
dog.
like a dog.
A cat and
A
one
cat that
dog.
Maybe this was Halloween and the cat was dressed as a dog was
Maybe I
dressed as a
changed
cat.
the
the funny
dreamy to
comment.
realistic.
The one on the right
Yeah,
is
look
a
at the
dog,
legs.
but
fox,
look how
looks
many
like a-
legs.
Okay, let me
One,
see.
two,
Oh,
three,
1, 2,
four,
3, 4, 5.
five.
Wow, 5.
Got that one
Alice.
hind
Good
leg.
catch,
Yeah.
Corey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a fox.
All right. So a cat and one dog. Okay. Playing in the yard. Let's make it filmic. Okay. Let's see if it generates again. Now we have
got the dog.
Now we have a playing is more like this one.
Ooh, that's
cool.
good.
Yeah,
Count
I
the
think this is a
legs.
dog. Two dogs.
No, it's a
No,
cat.
it's a cat. Okay.
Cute.
So yeah. So here you go. So you generate an image from Magic Media. Now, one thing I like to point out is that whether you make an image with using Magic Media or Canva AI, once you open it in the template, when you click on it, there are more menu appearing at the top, like this. And you can click Edit, and there are these Magic Studio tools available for the pictures. You can remove background, or you can regenerate the different background, or you can erase a small part of the image, or you can grab the main subject of the picture or text, or edit, or expand. So this tool is available for you to use to make changes in image. Now the thing is, whether this is an image created by AI or Magic Media, or the one you found in Canva, or the one you uploaded in Canva, it doesn't matter. When it's a photo, you can click on the photo, go to edit, and you can use all the tools, AI tools that are available.
That's so cool.
Okay. Any questions about Magic Media?
Oh, I think it's cool. I think someone mentioned that it's not perfect, but it's getting better. I think when we started exploring AI images, we started looking at it like a year and a half ago. They've made a lot of progress, so they're just going to get better and better, for sure.
Is this the average size of a picture?
When you create a magic media, I think this is every size. I use the
Mhm.
landscape. So you can, when you click it, you can make it
bigger,
bigger,
smaller. Yeah,
smaller like that.
that is so
Oh,
cool.
Yeah,
okay.
so it's adjustable. Yeah, use this edit tools available for here when you have an image in a template.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I have a question.
Yes.
I was trying to look myself. Oh, we're on the next one.
No,
When
you're
you
fine.
went
Oh,
media,
sorry.
magic media, where did you find the word dreamy, or did you create
Oh,
that?
dreamy. Oh, no, it was in the style. So
One of the
in the
styles,
bottom, let
yeah.
me just clear. Let me just go
Let
back.
me.
Yeah,
I'm
here,
share your
when you
screen.
see a style. Oh, I'm
Sh-
sorry. Did I stop sharing?
Go ahead. I'm
Sorry. Okay. Let me go back. Share. Do you see the screen?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes. So here there's a prompt box. At the bottom, here you have a style.
got it. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, any other questions? All right, then I think we can
I
move
just
on to,
wanted, I just wanted
yes,
to make a comment. My
yes.
brother works with AI a lot in film projects, and so sometimes it's really helpful and fast, and sometimes it will break your head. He was trying to get a reindeer to pull a sleigh, and the reindeer were behind the sleigh, next to the sleigh, in the sleigh, but he couldn't get it to pull the sleigh. So sometimes it's awesome and fast, and sometimes it will break your head.
That's true. But I
Thank you,
think
brother.
as time go by, it's gonna get better really quickly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, for sure.
you're not able to do it today, but you will be able to in 1 week or two.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Gunhei. Thank you.
You're
That's a
welcome.
good, very,
Thank
I
very
have a
you,
quick
Gunhei.
descriptive
question.
information on how to use those different tools. Yes, Joseph?
Yeah, could you just one more time show the navigation from selecting template and getting into Magic Media?
Magic Media?
Sure. Let me just share again. Okay. 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 Okay.
While you're doing that, Gunhei,
Yes.
did I understand earlier that I have 4 opportunities to modify that image?
Not for opportunity. 4 images is gonna show up,
They give
and
you
you
Oh,
4
choose one.
previews, yeah.
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
Yeah. So Magic Media. Let me go back to this home page. So this is a home page you're gonna land when you log in. To create any template, you can go to create here. Then you choose, okay, I'm gonna create different things here. I just choose a presentation, and I just chose the blank one like this one. And this is a template. And here, when I'm in the template, either on the left menu bar, you will see Magic Media. If you don't see in the left menu bar, go to the app. You type in here in the search box, Magic Media. Then it shows at the top, the first one.
Okay,
And
thanks.
here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you,
So
Gun.
would you explain essentially what is the difference between the magic media and the AI? You have to put all the specifics into the magic media.
So
Your word.
basically, they are the same, just they have they are in the different location.
Mhm.
So of course, when it comes to prompt, the more you describe, it's better the result gonna be. And the difference is Canva AI is on your homepage. When you log in, right there in the Canva AI. Now in the Magic Media, you need to open a template, a new template or a
Or
template
an
you already
existing one.
have.
Yeah.
And then you go in there and then you search for the tool on your left menu bar or in the app.
So Magic Media is once you've opened up a project,
Yes.
correct? Right. That standard AI thing is there the
Under the
minute you
search
log
bar,
in.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and I think so far, I think Canva AI seems to be have a better result than Magic Media.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Probably
Oh,
been
cool.
around longer.
Longer, yeah. Thank you. Yeah,
Thank
thank you,
you.
Gunhei. All right.
You're welcome.
So let's move on. Bob mentioned that we're gonna use a Padlet Sandbox again. Again, last year we introduced Padlet Sandbox, and we feel that Padlet Sandbox is a good replacement for our Jamboard. Jamboard went away. So again, we'll use the Padlet Sandbox together as a low stake space to brainstorm ideas. And you could do this as well in your classroom. This isn't about perfect answers. It's just a way for us to capture ideas from you quickly and visually. Each program, ESL, Academic, CTE, and IET, will have its own unique Padlet page. On your Padlet page, your Padlet Sandbox page, you're gonna share. We're gonna pose a question, and you're gonna share where you feel you can use an AI created image in your lessons, maybe in a slide, maybe in a poster, maybe in a flyer, quizzes, projects, etc. Again, the goal in using Padlet Sandbox is to surface ideas that we can take to our breakout rooms. That's where you'll get to actually create a visual using Canva AI and Magic Media, okay? So again, think of this step as planting the seeds. We'll nurture them into real visuals in our next breakout room activity, okay? All right, so what is Padlet Sandbox? It's very similar to Jamboard. Simple features and simple layout. It's got cards you could assign to different groups. Accounts are not required to have your students participate in the Padlet Sandbox. We feel that it's better than Jamboard, where it's mobile friendly, no apps are required, and students cannot delete or change anything that you created as a teacher unless you're given an editor permission. Okay, so again, Padlet Sandbox. I think that's the tool that I think we all got introduced to in the spring, and I think it's something that I think we're going to continue promoting because of its simplicity. Okay, so this is just a quick intro to Sandbox, very similar to Jamboard. We've only opened up the sticky note tool, even though it has many other tools. You could draw, you could add images, you could add AI images. We're keeping it simple. We're starting with the sticky note tool. You could do the same in your class where you introduce the sticky note tool, and when you feel your students are ready, you could open up the other tools when you feel your students are ready. So it's basically easy. You're going to click on the sticky note. You're going to get a sticky note, and then you could type in the sticky note and then move it around, resize it within the Sandbox page, okay? All right, so we're going to go live. I'm going to share
Want me
links.
to put those in?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Bob is going to share the links to 4 different programs: Academic, CTE, ESL, and IET. We want you to just click on your program's Padlet Sandbox, okay? And it'll look like this when you open up the link. You're going to be able to see, if you're an ESL program, you'll see, if you're an academic, you'll see the red academic title here. If you're a CT program, you'll see a CT program in green, ESL, and IET as well. So take maybe 2 minutes using the sticky note. If you guys are able to see the sticky note, let me make sure that's opened up here. Allowed tools, we're going to make sure the sticky note is opened up. All right. You'll be able to see that now. Go ahead and think about a lesson you'll be teaching this semester, maybe even next week. Where would an AI created image help? Could it be in a slide? Could it be in a quiz? Someone mentioned vocabulary. If you're an academic program teacher, with one or a few words, just mention where you can use an AI created image in your class. So we'll let you guys explore the Sandbox and enter your result. We see lots of responses for ESL. We'll give you guys some time. We got the academic people in there. They're creating their content. Let me see.
Yes, slides for a lesson intro. Content specific vocabulary.
Ooh, image of historical figures.
Mm-hmm.
Historical lessons, yes. This is the academic program. Content specific vocabulary to pre-teach or as a study tool. CTE program, I'm going to give you a preview of where we're at with that. People are saying PowerPoint presentations, image for the tools and icons on the desktop for a computer class, right? That's pretty cool. We'll give a preview of our ESL program, EL Civics, vocabulary, verbs, action, healthcare workers, vocabulary, introduction to true stories, right? If you use ventures, remember that introduction to the chapters, there's a scenario. Expand on that. Get another scenario to get students talking, right? Cookbook, Padlet, verbs. We got IET program. Images just told the steps on CPR steps. Industry specific vocabulary. Contextualized vocabulary. Very cool. Quizzes, teaching. You got this is the academic again, Bob. You got discussions,
family
goal
tree
setting, quotes.
Yeah, the goal setting is a good idea because that can be more just like crazy, what you know what I mean? It's like their dreams or their goals. So I'm sure AI could make it extra like
how to read a ruler in a
whatever.
math class, right? How to read a ruler. Weekly reminders, right? Quotes for the week, right? Using AI images related to the quote, right? PowerPoint, job interview dress, appropriate dress code for an interview.
Yeah.
Lots of ESL, right? Verbs, action, images for Schoology lessons, discussions, role play. Look at IET.
Recording in progress.
Images show singular, plural.
Very cool. So I'm gonna
Echo. It's Riga.
We're gonna mute. If you guys want to say something, you could unmute yourselves.
Sorry.
You're fine. Very cool. So again, we're just brainstorming the different ways you can use AI images, which will help us for our next part of our session. Again, very cool. So again, Palette Sandbox, you want quick feedback, quick brainstorming ideas from your students. It's easy to create. You get a free account. You get many different pages within that. So you essentially get 60 pages for free per month. And you're able to control what tools your students are able to use. We just use the sticky note, but you could have them upload an audio, a video file, many different ways. So again, this is just a way to capture some ideas to get our juices flowing for our breakout room activity for that. So thank you guys for sharing some of the ways you can use an AI created tool image for your lessons. Okay. All right. So this is the opportunity that time and time again, you tell us we want more time for the breakout room. We want to be able to play around with this tool. So we've introduced what AI image creation and Magic Media were, how you can use it. You shared some of the ideas of where you can create or where you can use an image created in Canva. Now we're going to give you an opportunity to explore the platform with your colleagues in a breakout room, okay? So we shared already how to log into Canva. It's very easy with your LAUSD login. We're going to give you 35 minutes to play around with AI image generator, whether it's in the home page or within an existing template that you've already created. You're going to add the image to your template that you can use as soon as next week, right? Why not use this lesson next week? Keep UDL in mind. Make sure the images, the lessons are clear, engaging, and accessible, right? If you have the time to enhance your creation, add text, add icons, add color, add flavor to your template, right? That's always fun to do. And again, low stakes. We're exploring this together. This is such a new tool. Bob and I started playing around with these tools maybe a couple of weeks ago, and we're still learning, but we want to learn together with you and help each other out as well. in your breakout room, once you have time to create, design your image and whatever lesson, poster, vocabulary you're creating, we're going to ask you to share what you've done in your breakout room and discuss with the audience how you're going to plan on using it. But again, we're here to support you. You saw Dr. Q here. We got Barry Bakeen here. We've got Gunhay, Bob, me, Francisco. If you need help in your breakout room activity, we're happy to jump in and provide the support. Okay, so I'm going to share a link to the breakout room instructions in the chat. And I'm going to ask you all, before we go into the breakout room, to open up those instructions. And that'll take us to this template here, which will give us a step-by-step guide as to what we're going to do in our breakout room. You're going to log into Canva. You're going to try image generator. You're going to add that image that you created, or be specific in what you want the image to look like. You're going to add it to a template, and then you're going to personalize it, right? Add flavor, add colors, add icons, add text, add it to your template with keeping UDL in mind. And then about 20 minutes into it, we're going to send a reminder, and we're going to ask you to share your screen in your breakout room and share what you created. What did you create? Who is your intended audience? How might you use this in your class next week? So again, you're going to log into Canva. You're going to try image generator, and you're going to personalize a template in Canva. Okay. So make sure you've all clicked on the link in the chat, because once you get sent to a breakout room, you're not going to be able to access the chat. So make sure, again, we're going to share that link to the instructions of the breakout room in the chat, and make sure you click on that before you go into the actual breakout room. Okay.
Ori,
All
do you
right.
have your hand raised?
We have some questions.
Yes, I
Go
have a
ahead.
question. Can you
Yeah.
hear me?
Yeah.
Sure.
If we're not online, we're in person, but my students all have laptops. What is the best way for them to receive the link to the Padlet or the?
You could do a couple of things. You could, if you have a Schoology course, or you have a remind thread, you can share it to them that way, or you can create a short bit.ly with the QR code where you could just ask them to scan the QR code to take them right into the Canva sandbox.
But
So
they're,
you're
they're on a
projecting.
laptop. They're on a laptop.
Yeah, you could ask them to log in to the Schoology, if your Schoology group course, and then you can share it there.
Okay,
That'll be probably the best way, I think.
thank you.
All right, so we're gonna explore create images on Canva in your breakout room. We're gonna create groups of
Ruben,
4 to 5. Yes, Debbie?
this is Deb. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got audio on my phone and visual on the screen. So put both of me in the same breakout
Okay,
room.
we'll do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and create the breakout rooms. Bear with me. We're gonna create
How many?
11 12 breakout rooms. You got 5 participants per room.
And we'll manually move Deborah,
yeah.
the 2 Deborahs. Okay.
And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. The instructions, again, the link to the instructions is in the chat. Make sure you click on that before you go into the breakout rooms. And we're going to create 12 rooms, and I'm creating that now. So we'll see you in about 35 minutes.
Breakout room. And I'll pause the recording.
Yes, and Deborah.
Say it again.
Hey, how does it? Okay.
So a lot of good stuff. So again, this is our reflection opportunity. Jessica just shared how excited she was to get a chance to try Canva with her colleagues and the support she got from her colleagues. So anybody will probably spend about a couple of minutes. We'll have an opportunity to share what we created in our Schoology group. But how did it go? Anybody else would like to share how things went in our breakout sessions?
I Yeah, I upset the system.
You went through all your
It
500
actually
credits?
apologized. It actually apologized to me because it really didn't know how to do what I wanted.
Okay.
I was trying to get a family tree template, and it gave me trees, and it gave me families in front of a tree. And then I went to ChatGPT and asked it for a good prompt for Canva. That didn't help. So we there are things it can't do yet.
I
And there are
did the family tree in the summer, not with Canva, but with ChatGPT, and it worked very well.
Did you? I tried to do it. I couldn't do that
You
either.
know, it worked great. I still have it somewhere. I can send it to
If
you
you could email me the prompt or the
Yeah, I
thing, that'd
will
be
if I
fabulous.
remember. If I
And you know
can.
what you could do? I'm sure there are family tree templates already created in Canva.
That's how
I
I
tried
got
that
mine
too.
Yeah.
Yep. Then they all did them on their own, and then I had them put it on they drew it with
Yeah.
crayons and
That's
magic
fun. That
markers
must have
and
been fun.
yeah.
Good. So yeah, we're getting there, Deborah. We're getting there with AI. It's just going to get better and better.
It gets
But
very
again,
sad when it can't do what you want.
but I know.
Well, it's not
very apologetic.
Contrary to popular belief, it's not our personal slave.
It's a tutor, right? Anybody else that would like to share their experience with Canva? Was it your first time? Anybody?
It was my first time. Oh, good, Eleanor.
It was not my first time with Canva, but the AI thing was fascinating because what I discovered is like you put your prompt in and you create your image. And then if you click on that image, you can copy the prompt, but then put it back in. It's not the prompt that you put in, it's what it created. And so what happened to me was I was like, oh yeah, that's a lot more detail than I put in. Actually, this is exactly what I wanted to change.
Exactly.
And so it was much easier to manipulate doing it that way.
Nice.
Good thinking.
Rana?
I thought this is my first time using it, and I want to show you eventually, but I created a poster for the requirements for citizenship, and it put like a citizenship logo and the requirements, and it was really, really, really cool. And so I thought, well, students can create their own posters, or I could even put these up on my wall if I can get them printed in color. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, it was really cool.
And you'll be able to share that in a minute. We'll have a gallery walk, downloading and uploading what we created for others to see. Krista, you have your hand up?
Yeah. I really enjoyed being able to go in there and say more details. There was like a little button that said more details. And then because I saw the pictures, but it wasn't quite the one I wanted, but I didn't know how to change it. So I just said more pictures and then the prompt that they gave me. And then I got 4 more pictures. And then I did more pictures and then I got 4 more, and they were all totally different. So I was really upset that I only got 4 options to look at, but then I just went to edit the options, and then I was able to get as many
See more,
many figures as I wanted, many pictures.
Great. More options for you.
Oksana.
Oksana. We're gonna go to Oksana, and then we're gonna go to Alejandra, and then we'd like to see what you guys created. So then we'll go to the gallery walk to see what fabulous things you guys created. Go ahead, Oksana.
Yeah, thanks. So it was my first time playing with the AI tool, and I was like doing a lot of different prompts, and that kind of made me think about what you guys said about 500 limit on the pictures. Is that counting every time those 4 pictures that come up with every prompt?
I think only when you choose,
I think when you select it.
I'm sorry?
We believe it's only when you select it and you move it into a template, not the previews.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, it was I had some hard time creating a good prompt.
Yeah, we're exploring it together. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. Yeah, Alejandra?
I was just gonna say I did enjoy, due to our different levels of understanding of Canva, it's just that community kind of thing of like, hey, I know how to do this part, or we're all jumping in trying to help one another. it felt good. We were all working together trying to solve this one thing. So I just like that community building.
Yeah. And again, going back to we don't have the opportunity many times to collaborate with other programs. For example, if you ESL working with academic or with CTE. So I think that brings a lot of value when you're able to hear from different perspectives, different programs. I think that's also very helpful as well. In addition to the different skill levels that we have here as well.
But I
Cool.
think also,
I wanted
Ruben,
to
we
add.
always, oh, go Kathy, you go, Kathy.
Oh, thank you, Bob. Alejandro was really helpful in our group, as was everybody. And I had to do a lot of prompts. I was trying to get singular and plural objects to ask where are questions. And at the end, because they ended up going all over the walls, the ceilings in a classroom, like staplers, etc. So then I added please, and I said, please put the objects in logical locations, and it worked beautifully.
Oh, nice.
So sometimes little tips like that, but it was
works.
fun.
Cool.
Thank you.
Very good. That's fun. All right. Well, we want to get an opportunity to see what you all created. So this will be like a 5 to 10 minute gallery walk that we're going to ask you all to share what you created. Again, in Canva, it's very easy to download your image. You simply click share at the top right, you click download, and we recommend the PNG. Download it as a PNG, which will save it to your desktop. Okay. Where will we upload these fabulous pieces of work you guys created? It'll be in our Schoology group. In about 30 seconds, Bob's going to help me by going to slide 32 and then grabbing that link to the Day Schoology group. And we're going to ask you to upload the image, even if it's not done, to upload the image that you, or the lesson or the poster that you created in your breakout room, upload it to our Schoology group. I'll go over that in a second. And then we're going to ask you to take a minute, hit it and refresh, and seeing the different images that our colleagues created today. So again, if you're on Canva, you're going to click on share up here. You're going to select PNG. You're going to hit download, and that'll download it to your desktop. And then what Bob just did, Bob just shared a link to this page here. This is our Schoology group. There's a folder, 2025 Teacher Tech Training, #1 Gallery Walk, Upload Canva work here. You're going to click on Add Resources. You're going to click on Add File. And again, you're going to attach that image that more than likely it's in your downloads or your desktop. You're going to upload that here to the folder again. So you're going to go to Schoology again to upload that there. But if you're on Canva, you're going to download it first to your desktop or to your download folder, and then click on the link that Bob just shared, and then upload it to that resource folder here. So I'm opening that page up right now. I'm going to hit refresh to see if any images have come in. Folks are still in there. Again, you're going to click Add Resources, Add File to upload the image that you downloaded from Canva. Okay. So we're going to give you folks maybe about 5 minutes to do that, and take an opportunity to hit refresh up here at the top to see the images that are coming in to this folder. You see that? Checks and balances from the US government. We have one image coming in.
Oh, our government does that a lot now.
DMV. I got that. I had hit refresh, and you're going to be able to start seeing more and more image. Working in pairs.
Do I need to unzip it? Because mine is saying zipped.
Yeah, hit unzip for that.
First, before I upload it?
Before you upload it, yeah. Ooh, which type of job is each, right?
Yeah, I think mine is too. Wait a minute.
But go ahead and do that. You guys have the instructions on how to do that. Upload it
So
to
if
the
you guys
Schoology
don't
folder.
choose PNG, you might have chosen a PDF of like a bunch of slides. And so you might be downloading or uploading an entire slide presentation. So, and then all the other thing is sometimes you're not
Oh,
selecting
yeah.
current.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like pages 1 through 100. Make sure you maybe pick current page.
Okay, how do we upload it to your page now?
Okay,
Go to
so there's a link
Schoology.
in the chat. You're
Uh-huh.
gonna make sure you're in the 2025 Teacher Tech Training Gallery Walk folder. You're
Right.
gonna click on Add
Add
Resources
resources.
and Add
Oh,
File.
add
And then
file. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, add resources, add file. Thank you.
cool. And again, I'm refreshing the page.
Well, let's
Coming
see.
in.
I'm going to just try copying it and
Halloween door contest. That's a fun one. Look at that.
Yeah, I don't think mine went through right.
Gary, let me see if I could take a look at that one.
Yeah, it only one page came out, I think. I did download in PNG.
Oh, I think you had multiple pages.
Yeah, so
that's why.
Okay, is that okay? Or can I just copy the link instead?
Yeah, upload the link if you're able to.
Yeah, sure. I'll do it that
Cool.
way.
Thank you.
Okay, tell me. Okay, so then I add link instead.
Correct.
It's not giving me an option for PNG. It's only giving me HTM.
In Canva?
Yeah.
So when you go up here, for example, let's say I want to edit this cute dog.
You have to
and I hit, let me see. This was an image. Let me see. I'm gonna hit share.
Out, Ruben, a
paste.
Ruben, see if you can open it up now under healthy
Download
recipes.
PNG. Here it is. I'm gonna upload that cute dog just as an example. Add file. And this one was the cute puppy
Gary,
here.
We can see it.
You can or can't?
Yes, we can.
Right. The way when I did it with the link.
Yes.
It worked, yeah.
Pages, right.
And here's the image I just downloaded. I uploaded as a PNG.
Yeah, I know my text is a bit small, but I can adjust that later.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't know what I'm here. Let me try if I do this.
Okay, let's try saving
I
this.
have a question. Once I downloaded it and it said completed, how do I get it to your gallery?
So there's a link in the chat that takes you to the resources folder here. You go to add resources. When you click on that link that Bob shared in the chat,
The one that says 2025
upload
Teacher Tech?
upload your work here.
Okay, so I did upload oh, okay. And then I'm seeing, okay, and then I'm going to
Add resources. Go to the folder, the purple folder. Add file.
purple folder.
This one here. 2025 Teacher Tech Training Gallery Walk.
Yeah. It's
And then
the
add.
one, it's the one you said, Lorena.
Yeah, add resources. Add
Well,
file.
down there, but we're close.
Oh, I see.
Today,
Add
no, it's not
resources, add file.
Yeah, and then file, and then find the file. Wow, there's a lot of them. Look at Bob. If you don't know your SSO, you shall not pass.
Wow, that's cool. Who did that one? Kurt Lingard. I love it.
Surprise, it's your wedding.
Oh yeah, that's Joe's. That was good.
I love it.
Okay.
Checklists with AI generated. Are you done, Distromate? Did you submit your grades? Very cool.
File.
Checklists.
I am
Student cramming.
I do not.
I don't know if I've
Oh, I
done this
love
right.
these pictures.
Upload it.
Look at that pass. Plane taking off on a runway. Dog scientists. We love dogs.
Add file. Attach files.
Man doing Zoom job interview.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
How do I find it in my? I downloaded
Certificate.
What are you doing?
I'm in a meeting.
And then healthy recipes, working in pairs. Look at this one, work in pairs. I want to hear from you. Pictures worth 1,000 words. Is that Bob? Bob upload that?
Yep.
Krista Dunn,
Jamie, do you have a
math.
question?
I do. So one of the points was to reference that you have used, to be responsible with AI is to say that you generated this with AI, right?
Be transparent, yeah.
So we should credit. I think too.
Yes.
You're right.
So just like a little cut line underneath, or would you embed it in the image, or?
AI generated image. Make a reference to that.
In the
Okay, so we're gonna
description,
go to
in
add resources and then
Add file.
Add file.
add file.
I don't know what
Attach
happened.
I
file.
don't see add resources button. Is there a reason why I don't see that button, add resources?
It's at the top of the page next to options.
I don't see it.
It's up here. If you're seeing my screen, it's
Yeah, I see it on your screen, but on my screen, I just have I see other people's uploads.
Are you in
but I don't see the button.
resources?
let me
I'm
just
sorry?
make sure you're a member, Oksana.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe I'm
I
not.
have the same problem. Can you please add me as well to the group? Or see,
Oh
or
yeah,
see
Oksana,
this
we need
like
to
for
add
demo?
you. Oksana, what school are you at?
It's North Valley
Oh,
Occupation.
Osiris. What school are you, Osiris?
Los Angeles Technology Center.
Okay.
Okay, we'll add you to those
Thank
the
you.
courses.
Thank you.
To the groups, I'm sorry. Oksana, you should refresh your screen and you should be able to see it now, Oksana.
Ruben, can you add me too, please?
Sure.
Because I'm
Let
not a
us
member.
Sure.
Carmen
Carmen Valley, what school?
Yes. Harbor Occupational Center.
Okay. Bob, can you find her under Harbor Carmel Valley? We'll add you,
Osiris,
Carmen.
you should be in.
Good.
Thank you.
All right.
I don't understand why mine doesn't show.
How can we look at the gallery? I just seem
Yeah,
to see.
there's a link in the chat. I'm going to share the link again in the chat.
Okay.
And you're going to be able to see what I'm seeing on the screen here. If you hit
Okay.
refresh, you can see all of the fantastic work. Some of them came in verbs,
Okay, good.
some actions, present continuous. I see, working in pairs. Very cool. Waiting for teacher. Well, very good.
I can't find mine. I don't know where it is.
What are you looking
Yeah.
for, Jessica?
You added one,
Yes.
Jessica? Let me see if I can find
I
Jessica.
add one, but I cannot see mine as well.
You should
Oh,
refresh.
Jessica, I see yours.
Refresh.
But it's under, hit
Refreshing.
refresh. I see them. Yours came in zipped. I might have to download it and unzip it, but yours
5?
came in.
Really? There should be a juggling.
It's
There
yours,
it
right?
is.
I don't know.
Look on the screen.
Oh, okay. Where am I?
That's yours. I do
A
know.
juggler in the middle of downtown LA. How about that?
I can't even find you guys now. Let me see. Oh, there it is.
Carmen, what school are you at? Harbor? Carmen Valley?
I did it.
Yes, Harbor College.
I cannot
I
find
mean,
mine.
Harbor Occupation Center.
We'll look for yours. If you guys are having trouble finding them, we'll spend some time finding them. Don't worry.
Where does it
And
say
we'll
add
find out. I think
file?
when you try to download multiple pages within Canva, it automatically zips it. So we'll go through that to making sure you download one at a time, so you won't have to unzip it to upload it to Schoology. All right.
Ruben, I have a question. Mine is called untitleddesign.png, but I want to put a title on it, but I'm afraid to change that title.
I forgot to put a title.
On Canva up here.
No, not on Canva.
Yeah, you can do it in Schoology.
Yeah, you could do it in Schoology. Let me see.
There's a little gear, and
you could edit.
I know there's a gear, but I can just change it. It won't matter.
No.
Yeah, you could change it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Got it.
All right. Good work. Again, if you guys have specific questions on how to download it, we'll stick around a little bit and we'll show you guys the best way to download those from
some
Canva
of
and
us
upload
have
them
to
to
split
Schoology.
in a minute.
Yes. Yes. Next steps. Thank you for that, Gary. Again, this was fun work, collaborative work with your colleagues. Use the visuals you created today. Use what you learned today to create images, create projects, create lessons, create quizzes for your students. Try both. Try Canva AI, try Magic Media to see which one best supports your teaching, right? Again, with UDL in mind, continue thinking about clarity, accessibility, student choice when creating these visuals. And If you would like to share these with us, upload them to that folder we created. Upload your creation in Schoology and begin exchanging ideas with colleagues. Again, these AI tools, Canva AI, Magic Media, it was created to save you time and to also spark student engagement. So try these out. Let us know how things are going. And if you'd like to present in the future on this or any other topic, let us know in the feedback form again. So we're very, very happy that we were all engaged in our breakout rooms and learning together with using these new tools.